Let's get snuggly.
Hi.
Hi.
She likes me.
A lot. But hope you guys had a great, wonderful, terrific Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We're all sparkly clean again because right now Rick's working 8:30 to 5. And so when he gets off, he comes home and has to decontaminate. And so I decontaminate with him. And so we get all nice and clean. And then we eat dinner. And then we get our Bible study together. And then we come see you guys.
yeah.
So you get to see us when we're clean.
Yeah.
I know you can't smell us, but trust me, we smell good.
We smell
Clean.
terrific.
Let me send tags.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Send an invite.
So what did everybody do on their, what is today, Tuesday?
Tuesday.
What did everybody do on their fun, terrific Tuesday?
Yeah.
It normally would be Taco Tuesday, but we can't go anywhere to get tacos.
No.
So,
And we don't have the supplies to make our own tacos.
no.
That doesn't turn out as go. As go.
Let's go.
As well.
That's a lot.
But yeah, let us know what you guys did today. Some people are working from home. I know Paula's working from home. I'm working from home. And it's really nice. Like, because the doggies snuggle up with me, and it's really nice. I enjoy it.
I got multiple pictures of the doggies snuggling.
Yeah.
Today, so.
I wonder if I can, I should have had this ready. Let me see real fast. But yeah, tell us what you guys do, what you did today, or what you do during your days now. Like, how's it going and stuff like that. Here's one picture of them. Let's see if I can get it. So Mr. Diggles is upside down laying next to Celine, and the blue is my shirt. So they're both snuggled up next to me. So they're just nuts. They really like it. And then this one's funny. Celine likes to sit on my lap, and she insisted on getting on my lap, regardless of that I have to type with a keyboard. So she sat on my lap, and then I had to put the keyboard on top of her because I had to still type. So she's right there, and there's the keyboard. It didn't last long, but she had to do it, so it was kind of funny. So, anyways. So that was our day. Funny. I know, I love it. And then Rick's staying really safe, and he is noticing that, every once in a while he'll have trouble breathing and stuff, but it's because of the mask. So he'll go to a safe area, take his mask off, and breathe some fresh air for a while. So that he's knowing how to do that better, which is good.
Well, for my part, growing up as a wild nature child in the woods and not having restrictions like this is different. Wearing shoes, masks, and all that stuff is just underwear. Yeah, it's just a different world for me. So being around people, I don't know how to cope with that.
Is your name Tarzan?
Yes, yes it is.
So then I'm Jane.
Yes, you are.
That's funny.
So
we better get back to the scripture.
Yeah.
But happy Tuesday, and it's Matthew number 2 day.
Matthew 2.
And I really like this chapter.
There's a lot of good stuff in there.
And I saw on your on our Facebook, you put in there a thing about King Herod. And I didn't read it yet, and I don't know if you guys did, but it's really cool, so I'm going to read it after a while. But thanks for putting that stuff on there. It's fun.
You're welcome. And we heard about Herod in Acts too, but
yes.
What it is there's 4 different Herods.
I remember the one in Acts, I think, is Herod Agrippa.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I don't know why I can remember that.
And then there was
weird
Philip
name.
the Tetrarch, who was part of their family too, but they had a big family, so...
That's interesting. Kind of like how we named Celine, like we have first Celine and second Celine.
Yeah.
So King Herods have several Herods.
And it's something interesting too is like we were reading the genealogy yesterday about Jesus coming from Seth or Abraham or whatever. But interesting that Herod's line came from Esau. You remember Jacob and Esau?
Yeah.
And Jacob, he received all the blessings and Esau did it. Well, he comes from the Esau side of the family, which is always...
the bad side.
Yeah, there was always intermingling with other religions and stuff like that.
That's interesting. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. Is that in the article you put?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's look at that. Well, I had lots of notes. Looks like you do, too.
Some of them are notes and some of them were... I don't know what this means, so I just put that there.
Oh, that's funny. Well, I have a note on verse 1, and I just think it's kind of neat to be reading about the birth of Jesus right now since it's Easter time. Because this is his birth. Like, he's going to be born. Wait. And I can't even start this over. Wait.
You know, it's your tree. It's your painting. You paint it however you want to. Your little tree.
Okay, wait. This was a blooper. This was on purpose to see if you guys were paying attention. Is Easter when Jesus was born or when he died?
Well.
No, it's when he rose. It's neither. It's when he rose.
Yes.
So. Anyway,
okay, let me rephrase this. I think it's kind of neat that we're reading about his birth at the time of his death. How about that?
It works out good there.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
I really wrote that though.
That's pretty cool. So what else did you write?
I don't know. I'm kind of embarrassed to say anything else now. Well, see, you guys don't have to feel stupid about scripture because
it's actually great though. That's awesome.
Oh, what a dork. Okay, so I did have a note on 4. Did you have a note on 1 or no?
No, I was just looking at the. I was just wondering about the wise men. Oh, one thing I will say.
I can tell you it's because he was born.
Yes. The wise men, actually, it's interesting because they're Gentiles.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just neat because this is, the Jewish thing going on here. But Gentiles are coming from the east to see Jesus. So it's
That's really
cool.
funny.
But I don't really have much to say about that.
Okay. Well, I did have some more notes. I just don't know if they're right. On verse number 4, I had that the Pharisees knew exactly where the Messiah was to be born because they know Jewish law. But they lacked the faith to accompany the Magi to the place where he was. So they know where he's born, or going to be born. That's why it's weird. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about now.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, that he was born.
Yeah.
I'm all confused. So they know where he's going to be born, but they just lack the faith to go there. Mm-hmm. And like I lack the knowledge to know what season it is.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes.
I mean, that's a good point you picked out there. I didn't pick that out.
Yeah.
I thought it was neat, like verse 6, and again, pointing out with Matthew, he's going back into the prophets and to the Old Testament and pointing out it's coming true. Verse 6 talks about the Bethlehem, where Jesus would be born, and that was back in, I forgot which, I'm trying to see who this is, I forgot. Oh, Micah, that's what I was going to say, but I wasn't sure. That Micah, the prophet, prophesied about this. And it's just neat to see that what God promised in the Old Testament is coming to pass in the New Testament. That's how we can be rest assured on his promises. I mean, they really did come to pass. So
I'm still stuck on my boo-boo.
It's okay. You're human. You can do that. You can be a human being. Okay.
I did have a note on number 8, verse 8.
Verse 8. Come on, bring it on.
Herod actually wanted to kill the child whom he saw as a potential threat to his throne. And that was in John MacArthur's notes. But basically, it's just interesting that he's scared of a baby because he knows of the prophecy and stuff. So I just thought that was interesting.
Well, in that article, it talks about that Herod was considered the king of the Jews. And so they're coming to see where the king is being born.
Oh.
So his throne is being threatened here.
That's interesting.
So,
I did have a note on 11. You can go ahead.
11. Oh, go ahead with it.
Okay. Well, by the time the wise men arrived, Mary and Joseph were situated in a house, not in a stable. So Jesus is born in a stable, but they moved to a house, and that's when the wise men get there.
I didn't know that.
Because it says in there that they received him into their house.
Oh.
Isn't that neat?
Oh, it sure does.
It does.
I never saw that.
And then also, this is interesting, but whenever Matthew mentions Mary in connection with Jesus, he always mentions Christ first. He says Christ is always given first place. So, and it's neat because then after I saw that note, I see it throughout the thing where he'll say the child and Mary or Jesus and Mary.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought that was neat because he's putting Jesus as who Jesus is. I thought that was kind of neat.
That was cool. In that same verse too, I just thought it was neat how really it's kind of the same thing. They go into the house, and then Mary, his mother, and the child is there. But it's just neat because everything's forgotten. They just worship him.
Yes.
I just think that's beautiful.
That is cool.
I mean, everything around and so I love that. When Jesus is there, it's just like everything else stops, and that's what it's about.
That's cool. I like that. That's actually beautiful. I did have a note on 14.
14.
And I find it neat how heroes' actions didn't mess up. Oh, Herod's actions didn't mess up God's plan, because Herod goes and kills all the firstborns that are under 2 years old, and so Herod's actions didn't mess up God's plan. In fact, it played right into God's plan, because it says, "Out of Egypt I will call my son."
That's pretty cool.
And if Mary and Joseph and Jesus, or Jesus, Mary, and Joseph didn't go to Egypt, by them going to Egypt because they were fleeing Herod, but that way Jesus is being called out of Egypt.
Dude, that goes along with the Pastor Matt's message.
That's what I thought it was so cool.
We both probably did. We put Pastor Matt's message on there. You got to hear it, man. It's amazing. When you hear that, you got to know that you can't fail God, because God doesn't fail.
We can't get in God's way.
It's just amazing, and it's so encouraging, especially when you think you totally blew it. You can't blow it.
No, it's really cool.
It's just amazing. God's good.
It is, but I thought that was neat.
Cool.
So Herod killing all those people and all the babies and stuff is an awful thing, and he's trying to trick or say, "Oh, I can, kill the promise," but it worked into God's thing, because it says, "Out of Egypt I will call my son."
That's pretty.
I thought that was really cool.
That was really neat. What
Thanks.
a great note. Wow.
Thank you, and that's all my notes.
Well, and let's see. I don't have a lot either. I just have, again, that he talks about Jeremiah and that prophecy about that's been fulfilled. And I don't have a whole lot more.
Mom, did you have any notes from today? Did you like the chapter? Do you want to tell us what Easter is? Is it what is Easter?
The birth of Christ.
The birth of Christ.
Thanks, Mom.
See?
I love you.
We knew it.
The apple doesn't fall from the tree.
Apple tree fall.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Not the birth of Christ?
I was so excited about that. I was like, "Oh wow, we're reading about Easter at the time of we're reading about his birth at the time of Easter."
Yeah.
Well, that's your fun blooper for the night.
Yep, and that was pretty awesome.
At least you know we're real.
I'm proud of you.
We're not afraid to look stupid.
So, anything else?
Nope, but I hope you guys have a great night.
And
Is this
tomorrow.
a short week? Are you taking Friday off?
No, that was a good question. I know it's Holy Week, but we're still going to be here.
Yeah.
You guys can watch whenever at your convenience. But it is Holy Week, and if you guys don't have any church plans that are online, I'm sure we can share ours, or Mom can share hers and stuff like that. I'm sure most of your churches are probably doing something. And if you guys want to, we could fast together on Friday.
Yeah, we got the Pastor Matt or the church there, but a bunch of churches together are calling for a fast. I mean, you can fast one meal or whatever,
Yeah.
and use it for prayer time and things.
And we
like
could pray
that.
for our family. I mean, for the whole world, but we could especially lift up our family.
Exactly.
You guys want to do that?
Sounds good.
I do it anyway.
I know, but do you want to do it together?
Yes.
So, if you guys want to, we'll do that. We'll send a reminder. On Friday, we'll fast from...
I don't know. We'll figure that out. We'll put it on there.
Okay, you guys,
Yeah.
you don't have to tell us what your fast is. Just
No,
join us
that-
in a fast.
Fasting is supposed to be by quiet to yourself. You're not supposed to tell her
Yeah.
about it.
So, let's do that. If you guys want to join us, Friday we'll do a fast for our family.
Yep.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I love it. All right, you
All right.
guys, we love you lots.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yay!